Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is a different style of video. In today's video, I will show you, I will tell you about my story and how I actually started going to the gym. This, I hope, will help you to understand why I got the inspiration and where I got the inspiration from to actually start working out and trying to achieve my goals and to become a better person. So, first things first, I started off really shallow. I really wanted to look good. And my first ever inspiration was actually a character from a video game called League of Legends. You might have heard about League of Legends. But yeah, it was Seth. Yeah, Seth from League. I remember I was in season 8, I think. And I saw him get released. And I really wanted to play with him. I really wanted to embody how he looks and how he talks and how he speaks and how he presents himself to other people. I was like, damn, bro, that's really cool. This guy's like awesome. Holy, I want to look like him. I want to be like him. And I did that, and that's when I started my first workout plan. I wanted to do something to look like him. So I searched on YouTube, on Google, training program to look like Seth from League of Legends. I kid you not, this is what I heard. This was before ChatGPT. So yeah, I mean nowadays it would have actually been a lot easier to get a program to look like him. But back in the day, I used to go up to articles and watch YouTube videos, try to figure out how do I look like him. And that's when I started going to the gym, doing push pull legs. And after a while, I kind of changed my motivation. It changed into this. Okay, and that time I watched a lot of Ziz, and he was like, "We're all gonna make it, bruh. We're all gonna make it." And I still believe in his message, and I absolutely love his message nowadays. It's still absolutely wonderful. But I kind of changed away from it a little bit. Through time, I changed a little bit through him. After my push pull legs era, and trying to look like Seth and Ziz, I wanted to be bigger. I wanted to get bigger, get stronger, and so I figured out that hey, maybe this barbell stuff is really fun, like benching, like squatting, like deadlifting. And so my motivation changed to superheroes like Batman and Superman and the Punisher. I wanted to look like them. They were like big, strong men, really strong. They looked like they could beat someone up, and I wanted to look like them. At that time, I also did Greco-Roman wrestling, and I learned how to fight and how to defend myself. And so they were kind of a stepping stone for me. After these two guys, the Punisher, Batman, I wanted to look like a bodybuilder. Okay, listen. Hear me out on this one. Tom Platz was a guy that defined me in a way. I went through a really rough period when I first discovered him because of some relationship stuff and some betrayal from my friends and stuff like that. And I really resonated with his message of if you want to win, you have to fail. You need to fail and you need to get back up and do it again. And I really resonated with his message. His message really motivated me to not do the same that people did to me and win despite of what people did bad to me. Arnold, the OG bodybuilder. Even Ronnie Coleman, but he wasn't that big of an inspiration to me. I like Ronnie, but I never really was into too big into him. People like Arnold and Tom Platz were a bigger inspiration to me. Then I had a little bit of a period where I wanted to look really strong and really big, but it was really short lived. It was really short lived because I didn't really like having a belly. And I didn't like being fat. I was like, oh, I don't want to be fat, bro. And then I discovered the one, the only ego lifting. I mean, not really ego lifting, but the middle part between aesthetics and strength, which was power building and all that stuff. Like the one, the only, the Trent twins. I remember watching the Trent twins and be like, wow, these guys are awesome. I want to be just like them. And I had the period of time where I was like, I changed my Instagram profile to some weird ass stuff, and I had my bio changed and be like, manic trend, the goblin or something. I don't really remember what I said as my bio, but I remember I was like, yeah, bro, I'm really big into taking trend and steroids, and I never really took any of that though. So yeah. At that point, my cousin actually asked me, "Yo, bro, don't take steroids. Be natural, bro. Don't do steroids and be natural and go to the gym and actually make progress naturally." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, this is just an internet joke from the fitness industry." And I was like, "Ah, okay, sure." It was really funny back then. It was a really fun period of my time. And then afterwards, I actually saw the Divinity, the Light, aesthetic maxing. I remember I watched this guy. This guy's Dorian. This is Dorian. I don't remember his last name. His name is Dorian, and I saw him on Instagram. I think no, on YouTube. Excuse me, on YouTube. I saw him. I was like, dude, this guy looks absolutely jacked, peeled to the bone. And I kind of got into like the aesthetic phase, like, and that's what I am right now. I'm in the aesthetic, trying to look as aesthetic as I can, and trying to look good as I can. With abs and veins and all that stuff. With like, so you can see my what's it called? My hollow cheeks and stuff. I have a little bit of a hollow cheek right now. A little bit, plus minus. I don't know. Yeah, that's basically the era that I'm in right now. I went through a few interesting phases, and I had a lot of different motivation throughout my years in the gym. And then John Skywalker, I finally figured out that, yo, bro, look at this guy. This guy like parties, and it's just like he's a jack guy. Wow, this guy's so cool. I want to look like him. You know what I mean? And then yeah, David Late, like shit, like. Then I found out David Late. I was like, oh, okay, this is the guy that I need to look like. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, okay, this guy is just he's just him. I just gotta look like him. You know what I mean? And so my motivation has now went from trying to look aesthetic, full circle back to being aesthetic as I can. I started trying to look aesthetic, like Seth from League and like Ziz. Then I went into a bit of a powerlifting phase. Then I went into a bit of a strength phase, and then power building, and then bodybuilding, and then back to aesthetics. Like, you can't make this shit up, I swear. Just went full circle back into aesthetics and trying to look as good as I can, which is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, that's basically my motivation and my inspiration. How I started going to the gym, and how everything changed. I have a lot more stories, so if you enjoy this type of like videos, please like the video and sub if you want. I would really appreciate any type of support. Okay, comment, subscribe, like. I would really enjoy any support, because this will motivate me to do even more videos and be even more consistent. I will post videos anyway and be more consistent, but like it would motivate me even more. It would be like a positive reinforcement or whatever that's called. You know what I mean? But yeah, this was all for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope y'all have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.